Done a Facebook Live in quite a while. Let's make sure the ringer's off. And I thought it was time to do one because it's the end of the year, as you may have noticed, because you're probably behind on your shopping like I am. Anyways, every year at the end of the year, we do a very special training, and it's called How to Make 2026 Your Best Year Ever. So we're looking forward to next year, thinking about what we did this year. Now, there's a workbook that goes along with this. If you want to be in the training, I'll give you my cell phone number. Just send me a text and I'll get you on the wait list. We've got a screen here of just a real summary of some of the results we've seen from people who listen to the show or take part in coaching. But really, it's people who are looking forward now and taking action that get these kind of results. So let me just read it, just summary view. It'll just take a second here. One of the things that you'll notice that we documented all throughout the year and on lots of the episodes on the show is how cabinet and other trades businesses were stuck in their growth, stuck in chaos, and stuck in burnout. And on top of all that is there's a lot of family businesses that we dealt with, right? So that might sound familiar to you there. Now we put simple systems in place for pricing, for leadership, for time management, time control. Some of you took part in the time management training inside the foreman training, so you know what I mean. We saw the owners improving their profit, reducing rework. Nobody wants to rebuild a kitchen again and again or deliver a kitchen and have it scratched by another trade. I don't want to mention any trades. You also want to have your teams stabilized, but then also have a great family life, right? The reason we're doing all this is so we can be with our family more and bring them the things that we promised them all those years. So it's the same shops. They now have a better structure in place, and they're using simple systems to have a stronger presence in their life. Now, here's a couple of data points. Work hours on average for clients dropped between 10 to 20 hours a week. And those 10 to 20 hours, those hours that you're using right now, you're doing the engineering, you're doing the drafting, you're doing the accounts payable, the accounts receivable, all that stuff. That can drop as long as you're systematic, as long as you apply simple systems to that. We got vacations and time off actually happening. Myself and the rest of the coaches on our team help our clients pre-plan their vacations. So that means they happen in advance on paper so that you work towards them. Now you might say, well, I can never leave because I can't do this. If I leave, this is going to happen. And if I leave, that's going to happen. Well, guess what? Those are the first systems we go put in place so you can take some time off. Actually, this year was really good. We got a whole bunch of pictures from different clients and audience members who went hunting or fishing and sent me pictures because they know I love to hunt and fish as well. And then we saw people openly talking about the stress at home going down as structure at work went up. So I want you to be in that group as well. By the way, this training is only going to take an hour, maybe an hour and a half with questions. It's called How to Make 2026 Your Best Year Ever. There's a workbook that goes along with this. You need to do that workbook in advance, which means you need to get yourself on the wait list in advance. You guys know how to get on the wait list. Just send me a text, 315-903-7853, and say healthy, wealthy, say best year ever. And then I'll deliver the Healthy, Wealthy, Wise workbook. I don't want to confuse you. The training is called How to Make 2026 Your Best Year Ever. So just say that. What are the other things we saw? We saw people increasing their operating profit by 3 to 7 percentage points within 6 to 12 months. So pretty impressive. Some of you are saying it's quiet. Some of you are overscheduled and not making enough money, taking the wrong clients, a lot of stress. All of those things are solvable problems, and you can increase your profit from doing it. It comes from better pricing, making less mistakes, taking the right jobs, doing less rework, eliminating overtime. All of the things that you've been wanting to do for years are possible to do if you put those simple systems in place. And then, of course, you've got that family life balance. If you're not doing overtime, they're not doing overtime. They're not doing overtime. You're not doing overtime. We also ran foreman trainings this year. I thought we were going to run one foreman training. We ended up running 3 because it got over, too many people wanted to do foreman training, which is fantastic. Here is a quote that I got from somebody. We do surveys. So, during class, people will just hit a QR code that we flash on the screen, and then they write down their anonymous answers. Here's what somebody wrote. Before this, I thought being a foreman meant always being the guy with all the answers. I was burnt out, really tired, and mostly frustrated because everyone still came to me for everything. Now I have a clear plan, clear expectations, and a way to run the day. I never knew about time management. The crew is on point. Our jobs are running a bit smoother, and I don't go home feeling like I failed. I'm still hands on, don't get me wrong. I'm just not drowning anymore. Yeah, I'm just not drowning anymore. So that's a pretty nice summary. And if again, that was sent to me confidentially. We take that feedback and we use that to make the trainings better and better every time. Anyways, I want you to have a great 2026, but you have to want to have a great 2026. It's probably going to mean doing some things differently, putting some simple systems in place, things that have been stuck for you. They were stuck last year, they were stuck the year before. You're wondering why you're not moving forward. Maybe you've got systems in place that are stuck or not working well. Maybe you don't have buy-in from your team. All of those things are actually normal. They happen in all sorts of trades businesses all over the world. You're not alone. But what does make a difference is taking some action on it. So if you want to be in the training called How to Make 2026 Your Best Year Ever, shoot me a text message. I will put you on the wait list. I will send you the workbook. You got to do the workbook before you come to class, or you're going to be sitting there going, well, what's everybody else talking about? Well, oh, I didn't know that. Well, you got to know it in advance, right? It's not a ton of work, but it's work that you've got to do in your mind to set what you want for 2026 in advance. So, anyways, shoot me a text 315 903 7853 and just say best year ever. And then I'll know what to send you. Thanks for checking in, folks. I hope you're getting ready for a fantastic Christmas and New Year's season. And we'll see you on the training. Better put my glasses on here. Can't even see the buttons anymore.